Alright, so look. I was gonna have just like, I was gonna have Nicktoons Battle for Volcano Island music playing. And then Technical Foul started getting in my head. So I said, you know what, let's just play Technical Foul. But to avoid copyright, I had 6 different variations of Technical Foul playing. Okay, so... hold on, give me a second. I'm quickly downloading the betas for Spongebob. I've got like the oldest beta, the most recent beta, and then kind of somewhere in between. And those are the 3 I'm going to show off. Okay. Anyway, so this is Spongebob Supersponge on GBA. And this version plays a lot differently than the PS1 version, which is why I'm including it. I normally am not going to include this, but, it does have different level design. It plays a bit differently. The same thing is going to happen with SpongeBob Truth or Square. Because Truth or Square on the PSP actually has different level design than the console version, and slightly in like a different HUD and stuff. So, same thing will happen with that. But yeah, so it's Supersponge on GBA. Let's go listen to the good music again, but now on crusty GBA audio. So let's get this set up. Let's get That's a technical foul. In this house we say bull spit. Okay. Alright, here we go. Hopefully it's not too loud. Hopefully it's not muted. Okay, it's very quiet. Let me turn it up on my volume mixer. Okay, is that, that's a little bit too loud. Let me turn it down a little bit. Does that sound good? Yeah, it looks like it sounds good. Okay. Woo! Ah, here we are in Bikini Bottom, and today we will be following my favorite creature, SpongeBob SquarePants, on his adventures around Bikini Bottom. Hold on, wait a second. I found a fat stack of 5 box copies of the Proud Family on GBA near a Kohl's dumpster today. Wait, no, that can't be true. But that... Well, that can't be true, but that's so specific. I mean... Wow. You know what? I don't know. That's way too specific. And it's a game from like 2003 or something. No, that's not true. Today he is in search of the best birthday present ever for his best friend Patrick. The question is, how far will he go for his best friend? It's a terrible impression. Look, there they are! Oh no, not you again. Just keep the noise down. What do you want? It's my best friend Patrick's birthday, and a signed photo of his favorite superheroes would be the best thing ever. Well, we are a bit busy right now. No rest for superheroes. Well, I know that Mermaid Man might consider signing one for a superhero snack. Peanut butter, lettuce, jelly! Wow, okay. Freaking Squidward look. It's Sunday today, SpongeBob. No crust... What? It's Sunday today, SpongeBob, and no Krusty Krab. Whilst I am busy here, why don't you use this net for jellyfishing? What the heck? What kind of freaking text bubble is that? That's so weird. Whilst I am busy here, why don't you use this net? Use A button to collect up to 10 jellyfish. That's 5 more than the console version. Use B button to launch them at enemies. You know, this could be the best day ever for me if you got as far away as possible. Oh boy. Yeah, actually, I gotta admit, the butt bounce is so much better in this game. SpongeBob's jump is a lot higher, so it's a lot easier to gauge. And it seems like the enemies have, like, a smaller hitbox, or a bigger hitbox, so that you can actually hit them a lot easier. And, of course, you got the karate attack, which makes the game a lot easier. And, of course, you know, this situation, you've got 100 hit points. Spatulas do not count as your life meter in the GBA version. Now it's 100 hit points, which means the game's a bit easier. Flashing Jellyfish, because the Game Boy Advance just cannot handle that Jellyfish. But yeah, you're noticing, like, different enemies are in this area, completely different level design. This is basically a completely different game. You'd be surprised, a Walmart Buy Me was going out of business back in 2018, and they were selling off brand new copies of GBC, GBA, PS1, and PS2 games. What the heck? That sounds amazing! I'm so sorry, I had no time to... mute my voice, I'm sorry. I'm sorry if that gave the audience just a, like, breaking out the eardrums. Hold on there, little square dude. If you want to defend yourself, use the chop. My tree dome is full of air. Splash in the pools and soak up water to stop yourself from dying out or drying out. To stop yourself from dying. Look at this. It's so much easier. There's just, like, little pools. You don't have to, like, jump in this, this freaking crate. So, yeah, like I said with the PS1 SpongeBob, this one is also very nostalgic for me, as this one I had when I was really, really young. This one I had, as a kid when I was using my brother's, Game Boy Micro to play, Game Boy games. I remember specifically I had this, it was like this, it was a combo pack with this and Revenge of the Flying Dutchman. And then, Shrek Swamp Kart Speedway. Yeah, I was the poor kid that had that as one of the games. And, Kirby's and the Amazing Mirror. Those are the three games I remember. I remember having for the Game Boy Advance. I freaking had... Wow, that was a lot shorter. I freaking had Shrek Swamp Kart Speedway. Ugh. So tomorrow are you playing Revenge of the Flying Dutchman? Is that the next game up? If so, then yes. If so, then yes, I will be playing, Revenge of the Flying Dutchman. If it runs well. I'll try both the GameCube and PS2 versions, and if it runs well, cool. If it doesn't, oh well, I'll just move on to another game. But hopefully, yes, I will be playing the GameCube version. Who are these freaking people? I like how Spongebob just has this sound instead of an actual voice. Oh, what? But yeah, you're noticing this one's a little bit easier so far just because it's a lot harder to die in this one. Get the kelp lettuce. Whoa, dude. That freaking guy in the... What? No, no, what happened? What happened? Didn't... Oh, wait. The PS2 version of Revenge of the Fallen Dutchman on emulator runs with a completely back screen. You can still hear the music / sound effects, which I jokingly find a blind playthrough. That's literally what happens with the Yellow Avenger on PSP. It's just a completely black screen, but you can still hear all the audio and stuff. Cool music. This is not the music from the console game. But I like this kind of like almost trippy sounding music. It's neat. Definitely not boss sounding music. Oh, in this game, the jellyfish themselves hurt you. That's interesting. Freaking get away from me! Okay. Wait a second. King Jellyfish himself doesn't hurt you. It's just his jellyfish that hurt you. Huh. Okay. That's interesting. Oh, in this version, the boss's health stays the same. That's interesting. But yeah, it's really interesting how, yeah, like, he doesn't hurt you. It's just the jellyfish that hurts you. This music, I gotta admit, it's so freaking cool. This is surprisingly catchy. Do you like how the jellyfish is constantly flashing? I think that's my favorite aspect about the boss. But yeah, this is such an interesting boss compared to compared to the console version. Oh crap, he actually hit me. Yeah! I like how Supersponge is the only SpongeBob game that references the magic shop from the Fun episode. Huh, the magic shop. I don't remember that. Back already? That is definitely a sandwich fit for a superhero. Gonna need to think of something to test your superhero potential and keep busy. Look, Mermaid Man is not in great superhero condition at the moment, and he could really do with some pampering. Some kelp cream and a facial. Not for me, you understand? I'm on my way! That's my new SpongeBob voice. I'm on my way! SpongeBob, now listen, boy! I'm counting on you to use this here coral blower to make your way around Bikini Bottom. Press and hold A button to suck in coral. Release A button to fire coral. Watch out for that scurvy plankton. He's up to his old tricks again. That's my imitation Crab's voice. I can't stop staring at the seizure jellyfish. It hurts my eyes. I'm sorry. Oh! Yeah, you notice this song is missing a few instruments from the PS1 version. And hey, you don't slide! Yeah! Oh. Is it the R button? That's it. Oh, you keep the R button held down. Okay, I got it. You keep the R button held down and then release it whenever you're about to hit an enemy. Yeah, Imitation Crabs, you know? The one from Battle for Bikini Bottom. He's Imitation Crabs. Stop it! Just stop! Alright, fine. I'll grab the leaf blower then. Yeah, alright. Can I ditch this leaf blower? Because I can't freaking do anything with it. It's too slow. Oh, God. Oh, I'm not getting hurt. Huh. You only get hurt once, and then you stop getting hurt. Do you like how it fires at an angle? Okay. Oh, there you go. Okay, in the fun episode, Plankton goes into a magic shop with the Krabby Patty and comes out with fake glasses. Oh, right. Hey, Spongebob, I got an extra balloon for my birthday. Want it? Ooh, you're floating away. Hey, where'd my balloon go, Spongebob? Okay, cool, thanks. Thanks, Patrick. Get the loofah! Oh, okay, there you go. Man, I love both. Like, both soundtracks, I think, are really good in their own way. Oh, you can't. Okay, you can't butt bounce with this. Interesting. Okay. So that's different from the console version. In the console version, you could butt bounce with this on. Oh, and notice how it's never going away. Like, I keep this balloon for the entire level. Oh, okay, never mind. This freaking song. Hey. Oh, jeez. Okay, do I go down here? No! Get the mud pack. Sounds like a freaking weapon. Get the mud pack. It's so interesting, the differences with this game. Like, with the PS1 version, you would expect it to just be the exact same game. It could run on a GBA. With a little bit of fine-tuning, you could get the exact same game to run, but no. They actually made an entirely different... What is this? What the heck was that? What the... But they made an entirely different game. It's just really interesting. They went out of their way to make an entirely different game. Yeah, that's why I'm playing it for this, you know, stream. Because it's like, yeah, it's got the same, you know, level types and level names and stuff, but it's got the same plot, but it's an entirely different game. I mean, completely different level design, lots of things changed. I consider this Supersponge a completely different game. Yep, okay. Some tricky jumps here. Also, this background's not helping me. The background's kind of hurts my eyes. Okay, there you go. That works. Anyways, from that Walmart that was going out of business in 2018, I bought Nightshade PS2, Sharktail PS2, and Finding Nemo the Big Blue 3DS. I almost bought Legacy of Kain Defiance. Cool! I've only played one Legacy of Kain game, and it's the second one. I thought it was the first one, but I bought the second one. It was on sale for like a... Wow, okay. It was on sale for like $1.50. I think it was a Square Enix sale. In the exact same sale, I bought Tomb Raider 2013 and, okay. Tomb Raider 2013 and, what is it? It's like a ghost game? Like, it's like some kind of ghost game made by Square Enix. You play as like a ghost detective trying to figure out your own death. Or your own death and other people's death, I think. Actually, I think the subtitle was Ghost Detective. Yeah, the knockback was not helping me there. Whoa! How do I freaking fight this thing? Wait, is the music just repeating? Yes, the music is just... It's a really bad loop. No, seriously, how do I fight this guy? I don't get it. How do I fight this guy? Also, where's all the sound effects? Aha, I found the strategy! Oh, dang. Well, so you don't like Legacy of Kain. It's known as the best written video game franchise. Well, no, I'm not saying I didn't like it. I'm just saying that's the only game I play in the series. I play, well, no, I played about 30 minutes of it, and, my first thing, well, one, I actually kind of liked it. I liked the platforming. Second off, I was like, wait a second. Who is the narrator guy? Who is the tutorial guy? That sounds a lot like... And then I was like, oh my gosh, it's the freaking intro narrator from Treasure Planet. And then I was like geeking out listening to him. Ow! How much freaking hit points do I got left? Okay, 70. Yeah! That is amazing. How did you manage that? Reflecto has gotten nothing on you, kid. You must really love your friend Trevor. Patrick! Whatever. I've read all these cutscenes before. It's Shady Shoals have gotten massive. Anyway. Are we outside Shady Shoals? I'm just gonna skip the cutscenes from now on, because, like, I've already, you know, you've already seen them. Get the underpants. How do I use this thing? Oh, okay. Oh, I meant to karate chop, but I keep on I forgot I had this equipped already. Ah! Just freaking shoot him! Okay, there you go, jeez. He's not just the intro guy in Treasure Planet, he's also Frollo from... No, seriously? I gotta watch that movie again. Wow. Now I gotta watch that movie again. Oh, that hurts you? Okay. You know, it's really funny. Like, this game, even more than Super Sponge PS1, you can just blaze through without even thinking. Just taking, like, a ton of hits. It's a lot more forgiving in the combat department. It's not more forgiving in the platforming, since there's a lot of bottomless pits. Why was that animation so slow? Hey, wait, I actually got 100 spatulas. That's never happened before on the console version. Hey. Yeah, this game's going by a lot faster than the console version. Also, I like how there's no introduction here, so you're just inside the whale now. Also, is this a whale? There's like clouds all over the place. Tree clouds. Or cloud trees. No! I just love how you don't get hit, you just get bounced around. Wait, I just now realized, why was the first boss in the game had different music, and now these bosses just have the exact same music? I want the first boss's music to come back. I love that song. It was like it was so weird for a boss to have that it was like really, really cool. So, which is your favorite version of SpongeBob's health in games? Having his clothes ripped off, losing all of his spatulas, pooping in his okay, hold on, wait a second. Pooping in his underwear. Which version has that? Or losing pieces of Krabby Patties. Pooping in his Which freaking version is that? Or losing pieces of Krabby Patty. Here, I'm gonna go on a limb, and that one you mean like Battle for Bikini Bottom, just like losing underwear. Well, I guess that also means the exact same thing. Because, like, getting his clothes ripped off in Legend of the Lost Spatula kind of is the exact same thing as just losing underpants in Battle for Bikini Bottom, so... Ow! What the heck?! Dang. It's freaking music. I don't remember it being this, like, abrasive with the wow, 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 wow. Just, like, somebody please get off the whammy. Actually, I don't even remember this song being in the PS1 game. Oh, sweet. In Battle for Bikini Bottom, it is heavily implied that every time he's hit, SpongeBob and his friends stain their underwear and you need a new pair. I love how heavily implied. Where am I now? Greece? In the console game, we'd be in Rock Bottom. I just want to get on this freaking platform. Please. There you go. There's a crab patty over here. That's what I wanted. What are these guys? Oh, okay, now we're in a graveyard. Okay. The logical next step. We go from Greece to a graveyard. There's freaking Ghost Rider. Making a cameo appearance. Nicolas Cage's Ghost Rider. No, this level is Atlantis before Atlantis was even picked. Seriously? Lonely Souls is what the level was called. I like how in this game they don't have an animation of, or they don't have a cutscene of Spongebob, like, finding out that, that all the vending machines don't work, so you're just collecting a bunch of coins for no reason. Sweet! It's just like... So wait, so was that just a leap of faith up there? Just assume that there's gonna be a platform? Cool. I tried jumping, but it did not work. And when you instantly start playing, there's an enemy. Freaking star things. Okay, there you go. Boss time! Which boss is this? Flying Dutchman? Oh, why did he appear to the wrong side this time? How the heck were you supposed to know that he was going to appear from there? Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-da-da-da-da. 40% health left! 40% health! Okay, 2 more hits left. 1 more hit left. Yeah! I did it! You ever seen the Nicolas Cage movie, The Weatherman? In the movie, Nick Cage gets depressed and uses drugs to hallucinate Spongebob from the Macy's Day Parade, watching him outside his window. No? Wait a second, what? Why am I back in Jellyfish Fields again? And there's no... Wait, what? I've got the candy bar for my favorite superhero. Cool. Get the hammer. Oh, we're already on the final world? Oh. Because right now we're fixing the TV. Wow, this game goes by fast. So I wonder if it's going to be in an industrial or a fish canning plant, or is it just going to be like? Actually, yeah. We're in Jellyfish fields where like people have dumped oil in the ocean. This brilliant commentary from Supersponge. Thought-provoking commentary. If you dump oil in the ocean, Spongebob will get hurt and probably die. Ah, lonely space fixins. Lonely. Bum, bum. Lonely space fixins. But that's only for when you guys are. What is it? But that's only for when, like, what's his name that he or oh yeah, that's only for when you sprouts go to sleep. I forgot the word he uses. Like sprouts, I think is the name he uses for the kids. Get the TV antenna, yeah. So we're not in a fit. We're just like in no man's land on this one. Stop! Jeez. Wait. Oh. Oh, you should have made the joke work by saying lonely soul vixens. Lonely space vixens. Oh, geez. Okay, that's a bottomless pit. I did not know that was a bottomless pit. Dang it. Just move on. Just move on. Wait, what? You're not supposed to... Then where are you supposed to go? Are you supposed to go down here? That's it. This freaking fire's freaking annoying me. Oh, I get it. To get an oil can, you had to go through Oil City. Dude, what's with the fish people running around, like, running through fire? They had to go through the fire and the flames. You know, Jabmaster enthusiasts, okay, like I just decided to die. You know, Jabmaster enthusiasts, if you want more Jabmaster goodness, a guy by the name of Shammy the Loser did a live stream yesterday where he played Jackbox, and I decided to join in. And there's 2 times where I made song references, but nobody got them. Actually, it's so funny playing that. The audience, the type of humor the audience had in that live stream honestly felt like just a bunch of, like, edgy, like, 12-year-olds. It was just like, there's a bunch of, like, black people jokes, and a bunch of Nazi jokes, and... It's just, like, jokes that I would have made in, like, I don't know, 8th grade? 8th, 9th grade? That point in my life that I want to forget because I hate it so much. That's literally, like the entire humor of everybody there was that. But I was the lone man making song references. And, like, okay, I don't want to sound, like, all high and mighty, but I feel like I was the one person making genuinely good jokes. There was only one other person there where I was like, wow, that joke is really good. Whoa! Wow, just like in the console game, this is one of the easiest bosses. You just wail on them. Yep, just like in the console game. Some YouTube channel made my low-budget indie film based off Grandpa Lou's favorite film, Lonely Space Vixens. It's not very good. Boring and poorly acted. What? Happy birthday, Patrick, from all your friends at Bikini Bottom. Yay! We did it! We did it! What's the speed up function? What function do I have? What input do I have for speed up? Let's have speed up be F. Yay! We did it! Whoa! Okay. As a bonus, this stream was very short, actually. It was only about 40 minutes. A little bit shorter than that, actually. So how many Deltarune jokes were part of that stream? None. Literally not a single Deltarune joke. I'm being, like, totally honest, it was all just, like, racist jokes that are, like, you know, the kind of ones where you're, like, you don't actually mean it, but you're just wanting to be, like, you're wanting to be, I guess rebellious would be the word, but, like, just that, and also, like, you know, 9/11 jokes, and Nazi joke, like, basically just your totally obvious 12-year-old trying to be edgy, like, edgy humor jokes. I hated that. I was the exact same way in, like, 8th and 9th grade. I hated that time in my life. Seriously, like, genuinely one of the worst experiences of my life. I always think about that and just feel ashamed. Anyway, we're going to be playing 3 prototypes from Spongebob. So, this is... Okay, so we've got the... we have the November 2000 prototype. This was the first prototype made for the game. The first ever one. We got SpongeBob SquarePants, got this great title screen. Press start button. Whoa, dude! Look at this! Watch him go. Watch him do a little jig. So, yeah, this was the first prototype ever made for the game. I guess they originally wanted to go for, like, this kind of style. And I gotta admit, for a Game Boy Advance, this model looks pretty good. You know, just walk through walls. But that's it, no audio, just, you know, this level. Yeah, just a very early prototype. Look at this, you can shake the screen. You can do a little jig. Okay, so next we have another prototype from June 1st, 2001. So how far is this in? Chapter 1, Level 1, Jellyfish Fields. Okay, no intro text. Alright, so this one looks like pretty much what we got. Oh, the butt bounce now causes the entire screen to shake. Jellyfish are really small. Very, very small. And that's about it. Very similar to what the final release is. Oh, what? It's just there? That's an item from super late into the game. Huh. Okay. So I'm gonna actually, since these two other prototypes I have are pretty basic, they're just kind of like later stages of development, I want to show the earlier stages of development. Because this game has a very interesting... Both the GBA and the PS1 versions have a very interesting, like, beta history. You should have invited Turk to join the Jackbox stream. She would have brought the fun. Okay, so let me go ahead and get another one here. Okay, so this is January 8th. Let's just do the earlier ones. Because I really find the earlier ones interesting when they were trying to figure out what they wanted to do with the Game Boy Advance version. Okay, so here we've got... this is January 8th, 2001... yeah, January 8th, 2001. And it says, is not a valid ROM file. Cannot open. Cool. Okay. Let's try February 5th, 2001. Lots of copyright information goes here. THQ logo. Cool. Good stuff. Nick logo. You can tell they're really trying with this one. Climax. Yep, that's them. Okay. Spongebob Square Pants. Whoa! 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 Whoa, look at him go! Oh, look at this really stilted jump. So they were really going for this. Platform test. They were really trying this. This 3D style. Dude, look at him freaking go, dude! Look at this! Look at his little spinning around! He's walking backwards, dude! There's Patrick! Hey, Patrick! This is so freaking cool. Oh, he's gonna fall down the pit! Ah, he's freaking dead! Oh, you can shrink him. You can make him go smaller. Okay, so... let's go for another early beta. This is... that one's very similar. Let's try this one. Also very similar. A lot of, you gotta kind of, look through these betas. A lot of them are kind of, just various states of the game. Very similar, all of them. Very, very similar, ones going on here. Okay. This is the last one I'm going to show off. So, this one is March 1st, 2001. So you got music down. Or March 1st, 2000, sorry. So you got the music down. Main menu, start new game. Whoa, dude! Oh, okay. Oh, okay, it's debug mode. Look at him go! There's Patrick again! Platform test, platform test, platform test, platform test, platform test. Look at him go, dude! He's having such a good old time. Yeah, it's really interesting that they stuck with this 3D model of Spongebob. There he goes! Let's catch up with him. Come on, Patrick. Come on, Patrick. It's really interesting that they stuck with this 3D model for such a long time before deciding to go back to the other one. Oh. The music just stops at some point. Okay. Anyway, yeah. So that's SpongeBob Super Sponge. Off the top of my head, the only GBA game I can think of that did release as a 3D 2D platformer. Oh yeah, yeah. Ozzy and Drix. Ozzy and Drix on the Game Boy Advance. Such a terrible freaking game, but it is like really technically impressive. It runs at like 5 FPS, and it's really terrible, but it's a technical powerhouse for the GBA. It looks surprisingly good for what they could pull off. Anyway, so yeah, that's it for the stream. Tomorrow, let's see, I think Ram mentioned it. Tomorrow, or whenever I get around to it, will be Revenge of the Flying Dutchman on the GameCube. Oh wait, there's a beta build where Spinning Patrick is a portal to the next level. So it'll be Revenge of the Flying Dutchman. You know what? Since this stream has only been going on for an hour, I might as well go ahead and do this. No, it's going to take a while to download it. Never mind. I'll test it out on my own time. I thought maybe like downloading the GameCube version and testing it out on stream, but it's like, nah, that'll take a little bit to download. Like, how big is the download for SpongeBob Revenge of the Flying Dutchman? It's not that big, but still, big enough where I'm not gonna have to wait here for 10 minutes. But yeah, so that's the stream. That was fun. GBA version was about half the length of the console version, probably a little bit shorter than half. That is a very short game. But yeah, so